Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please, we're about to start. I'm not going to be any longer. Apologies again for starting behind check. This is very, very unprofessional. Sorry. Please, are we close to let's make sure that we fill up the form, please. You know, you guys are first to become principals and wait, so it's always for you to start. Why do you come late? Let's start from here now. Let's start from here. Let's start from here. You know why? Because I'm like screaming. I'm like screaming, so you're not fine. Yes. Let's clap. Let's clap. Team members clap for their money. Yes, clap. Yes. All right. Good afternoon once again. You're welcome to the AI Revolution Youth Project at YabaTech. My name is Iba, and I'll be your host. Okay, so I would love to start by welcoming you guys. I know we are from different departments, and we are waiting for others to do. While we wait, I would love us to open by taking the national anthem. I'm sure we know the new national anthem. Yeah? I'm sure we know the new national anthem. Starting with the national anthem. I don't know if you will play and you will sing along. You don't know the lyrics. Don't worry, just or do something. Let's start out. Take the national anthem. At the count. One. Are we ready? Don't have anything new to see that you never. I look up on does that. Greatest YabaTech student. That one, right? That's what the moment of the greatest YabaTech student. Don't worry, I will use it University of Ibadan. Shall we ready? Okay, at the count of 2, 1, 2, go. We have pensions. I pledge to Nigeria, our country, of the greatest YabaTech students. Great. Agricultural YabaTech students. Great. Ever Baba. Greatest Bobo. Greatest Baba. Greatest Shimon. All right, you're welcome into AI Revolution. This project brought to you by Seed Africa Initiative for Youth Development. Partnership with Co-op Solutions, American Connect, and Tech for Development and Agriculture Foundation. Now, this is a project that is starting in Lagos State, and we are trying to go to all the institutions within Lagos State to take this good message to them. You know, there's been a lot of revolution now with the tech space. I'm sure we all know that. You know. So, one of the revolutions taking place now, if you are conversant with Meta, you know that Meta has introduced Meta AI to all their platforms. That's to tell you what AI is here to stay. So if you don't know, it's what you know now. There are things I wish I've known growing up. If I had known them, I would not be where I am. You get complete. So, and now a lot of us, because I remember one conversation one time, you know, like how we want to spiritualize everything. When this thing came, AI came up, started using it, you know, making some advanced researches. A man of God came and he said, people should be careful of how you let your children use these things. You know, that this. I don't normally comment on things like this. So anyway, but I just have to respond that. I told him that, see, it's best you jump on this now. Because if you don't, you will be left behind. And that is what is affecting us generally in our country, Nigeria. By the time all these things are coming to us, so people are beginning to use them, we don't start with them. And by the time we jump on it, it's already late. So we now become the consumers of this products, of all these things. That doesn't mean we cannot create our own, you know. And for us as students, it is high time like we take advantage of all these things. There is nothing now in this world that AI has not been infused in. Is there anything that AI is no longer part of now? Is it in the medical world, engineering, agriculture, even for you to spread the good news, for you to spread the gospel and do your religious activities, you need to embrace these things. You need to embrace it, because if you don't embrace it, at the end of the day, people that will use it, if they are the bad people, they will use it for their own advantage, and you will be affected. That is why we need to jump on it now and see how we can make good use of it as students and take it back to our people. So I want you all to be relaxed, be open-minded, and whatever thing that you've done in the past, just drop it and be open-minded to take in new things. Of course, this is just like a tip of the iceberg. This is just the starting. We just want to introduce this to you, but there are other activities that will, give you a more platform for you to now dive into the artificial intelligence. So, I would love us to do something now, because we are not much. So I want to meet. Yes, I'm sure you're from different parts. I've met you in the but I want everybody to let's just connect. So stand up, tell us your name, your department, and why you are interested in artificial intelligence.
Good morning.
Yes,
okay, so my name is Karim Mochi. Practice why? Okay, so since I was in secondary school, there's always been a passion of mine to further in robotics.
okay.
So artificial intelligence is actually one of the fundamentals of robotics, which I really interested in so this is a great opportunity to increase my knowledge to
Thank you. Hope we'll pick one or two things from what he said. Yes. If you're new, you already know about it. Good afternoon. What is wrong? Script writer. So last year, I got introduced to AI because I got very so people say they're happy job finding around, so it's just like coming to acquire more. Thank you. Now, especially, it's getting interesting. Yeah.
Hello.
People say, yeah, but I believe that we are not going to that.
Yes.
That person will stop itself or whatever it is doing. But we are the one who take charge, make it functional. So coming here,
Yeah. Thank you. Next person. So for those who are just joining, what we are doing is you introduce yourself, tell us your name, department, and why AI. You know, if you're just getting to hear about artificial intelligence, that you want to learn, what is it that you that's what we need. Good afternoon.
My name is Juliana, working some of the Department of Business and I'm into business consultation and also design business. And the reason why I came for this program is because I believe that there's more to learn. And our work in technology is moving further and is advanced. In fact, most of the things we do now will tell you by SPN. So I'm looking at how to prioritize AI into type stuff, into learning more about things.
All right. Thank you. Next person. So, good afternoon. Congratulations, sir.
So during our projects, I used to various projects.
Really?
The students, I have a course was about the breakdown and the introduction. We need to write some keyword and it's AI. It's helping me to generate what's needed. And the introduction and the breakdown, the abstract,
Yes.
But I need to know more.
All right. Thank you. Next person. Good afternoon.
Is SME like the students of the Department of Building Technology. We're using AI, and I've actually heard a lot about AI. Used AI while preparing for exams the previous semester, and there's a kind of controversy that I've been getting on AI. And why I'm here is because I want to strike a balance so that
I get it.
So let's for us to strike a balance. If AI is this, AI is that, that thing I want to make is that. But basically, AI is a wonderful innovation that has actually helped a lot of us make learning easier and so many other things. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Sam. Okay. Thank you everyone for contributing. Now, if to conclude from what we all have said, those who are using AI, yes, AI have been saving you a lot of stress. That's one thing. Imagine doing it for the project. So normally, if you want to write a project, you have to sit down, read journals, articles, take your research manually. Then, but now you can just infuse proper into it and to give you suggestions. Now, and to those who are writers, marketers, me, I'm a marketer, save a lot of stress. Like you mentioned, when I get rid of most times. Sometimes you need to, we want to multitask and you don't have to sit down to start thinking each of these. So AI just helps you to streamline. But then there is a thin line between which he mentioned now, how to balance it. Because if care is not taken, you can be so involved in AI that you lose the human in you. So, and this is what we are going to be discussing in this event today. So, sit down, we have the solutions, we have everything for you. So if you're just new, you don't know how to do it, you don't know, you want to start using it or you don't know how to balance it, trust me, at the end of this program, you would have gotten the answer you need. So sit down, relax, as we take you through the journey of artificial intelligence. Right about now, I'll be inviting Ms. Abimbola for his.
Hello. Okay, so like you already introduced me, I am happy brother Manuel, and I am also a student in this great institution from the Department of Arts. So I'm here to take the program over, but before I go on, I would like to apologize to Ross for starting late. They really contributed to that, you can't come to me. So, and don't mind the hall is fancy, let's just focus on why we are here. Okay. So AI is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It is a transformative force rapidly reshaping industries, disrupting traditional and creating entirely new altering the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. And our target audience, who are they? They are you. Even myself, is our target audience. We started this program, the AI Revolution program. We started at the last step, that was last step, which it's like a step. So we did that like about 2 weeks ago, and it was a great success. It's over 300. We are having this stuff right now because I know we just resumed in school. The hostel is not good yet, for students, and most of the students go back to their houses, Friday. And I understand that, but I really do appreciate those of us that are here. This program targets young Nigerians from diverse academic backgrounds, particularly those in or interested in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. As well as students with a great interest in the objectives. What are objectives? One, to spark curiosity by introducing young Nigerians to core AI concepts like machine learning, deep learning, and natural language through interactive workshops. Two, develop skills by equipping young Nigerians with practical skills and hands-on experience with popular AI tools and platforms. Three, connect young Nigerians with experienced AI professionals through a dedicated mentorship program. Four, cultivate collaboration by organizing networking events to connect young Nigerians from various locations, fostering a sense of community within the burgeoning AI talent pool that focus on real-world AI applications relevant to Nigerians' development goals. So our program details, the AI youth program has a comprehensive program design. What we have interactive workshops, which we are having right now. That is like the cards workshop we're going to be having like introduce. We know some of us about this AI of the thing, and some might be hearing it for the first time. So we are having this workshop to introduce each and every one of us into the world of AI, just to know like the basics of AI. Immersive AI bootcamp. A 3-day immersive intensive AI bootcamp organized to provide young Nigerians with hands-on experience. After this workshop, a bootcamp is going to be planned for everyone. We are still going to have the same program at Unilag. We are going to have a last week, we are going to have FCP. So after that, we are going to be taking names of anyone or everyone interested in the bootcamp. This same AI, but it will be deep training This is just a workshop trying to introduce us to this world, right? So after this, we are going to have and I would like to let us know location is not going to be the school. We will be the ones who come to the location, which is like that one of our partners is providing the location for us, which is America Corner Ikeja. So that's where we have boot camp. I will be having great professionals that are going to be taking us on so many aspects of this AI stuff. Also, mentorship program. We are going to be having that also in boot camp. As many of us that need mentorship program for professionals, that will also be available. Networking events, of course. In conclusion, the AI Revolution Youth Project presents a groundbreaking opportunity to empower young minds and shape the future of Nigeria. We invite industry leaders, engineers, university students, leaders, and all stakeholders who share our vision to join us in impacting AI. So I would also like to introduce and also appreciate organizers, which is that is organizing this program in partnership with Cohab Solution, American Connect, Ajokea Ishata Philanthropy Foundation, Send for Them Foundation also. So I would like to also request our partners that we will do this for this wonderful program together. So thank you very much, everyone, and I hope that you would have a nice and to learn about AI more or maybe. Thank you so much, Harry, everyone. Yes, we have time to get back on.
Thank you, Marco. Of the great YabaTech students, she told me that she was ready to eat. Are you all ready? Of the great YabaTech students, ever conscious YabaTech students. What's that one actually? Greatest Coco, greatest Baba, greatest Shimo. All right, I'm sure you've got one or two things. This is a movement, and we need to assisted in YabaTech. We're still going to Unilag, we're still going to other institutions within Lagos, and you are like a privileged few who are taking this opportunity now. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is just an iceberg, the tip of the iceberg. We are still going for the full immersion into the AI project itself. There's a lot we can do. I remember in my field, there was a time where I studied agronomy, where I want to do analysis, how to, do a lot of going to the field to collect raw data. But now you can just do remote sensing. Sit in your house or lab and the data. So you want to do soil analysis, you don't have to start taking the soil and all of that. You can, everything is lazy, easy for you. And that is the help of artificial intelligence. Who know when this thing started? Who know when AI started? It's been a while. Like in Nigeria, I heard they use it in during the World War. I read it. Okay. I don't remember. If you reject, I can't remember. Okay. Just file it here. Thank you. Well, now there are a lot of autopilot cars, a lot of electric things now. And if you're doing our research, you want to take advanced data, even with the robotics we talked about, in the fusion of AI, because although they are using what we humans have decision over time to make this analysis. You understand? But at the same time, it's essential that you understand how the process is done. Because one thing that affects most people is you want to go into something, you want to use something, you don't know the source, you don't know the process, and then you start using it. Sometimes when you don't understand, you might end up abusing it. So it's always good to know the fundamentals and where we are now, and you know the advances or how we can now implement it in our future. You understand? So, and that is what we are going to be doing here today. I want you to relax. We're going to be having a short clip for you to view. Just a basic introduction to artificial intelligence. Just see. Then after that, we'll be having our first section. So, this like here, this like that. So we are in it together, you know. Everywhere. We use our mouth and say this video.
Have you ever wondered? Are you eager to learn the skills? In this video, we'll share with you the top 9 AI skills These are the essential content skills that will help you make the most of AI. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, because we saved the best for last. Number 9, prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is the art and science of crafting effective prompts to elicit the desired response from AI language like GPT. Let's think of AI as a you might not get the but what does it mean when you're good prompt engineer? It involves understanding and anticipating possible responses. It's a skill that relies on creativity, logic, and understanding. Imagine for content, text, even a blog post about the benefits of dating apps. Instead of using the generic prompt, write a blog about dating apps. You could craft a more targeted and engaging content. You are now an expert relationship coach. I want you to write a blog post about the top 5 benefits of using dating apps. You help the AI language generate content. Focus and appealing to your target focus. Number 8, AI-powered personal branding. In the age of AI, personal branding has taken on a whole new dimension. By leveraging AI-powered tools, you can create a unique and memorable personal brand that sets you apart from the crowd. But what exactly does AI-powered personal branding entail? And why should you care? Well, think of your personal brand as a mosaic, a collection of pieces that come together to form a complete picture of who you are, what you stand for, and what you bring to the table. Now imagine using AI to enhance and refine each piece of that mosaic, making it even more vibrant and captivating. For example, you could use AI-generated logos to create a stunning visual identity for your brand. Or you could leverage AI-powered content generation tools to craft engaging articles or social media posts that showcase your expertise and thought leadership. Even your online interactions can be enhanced with AI, as virtual assistants can help you manage your social media presence, engage with your audience, and ensure that your brand remains consistent across various platforms. Let's take the case of a freelance graphic designer looking to build their personal brand. They could use AI-powered design tools to create eye-catching portfolio pieces, demonstrating their skills and creativity. Number 7, data storytelling and visualization. By transforming raw data into captivating narratives and visuals, you can make your findings more accessible, relatable, and persuasive. But why is this skill so crucial in the age of AI? As AI systems become more adept at analyzing and processing vast amounts of data, our ability to extract meaningful insights from that data becomes increasingly valuable. Data storytelling allows us to bridge the gap between cold, hard numbers and the human experiences that those numbers represent. Take, for example, a nonprofit organization working to address the global water crisis. By using data storytelling, they could transform complex data on water scarcity, usage patterns, and environmental factors into a compelling narrative that inspires action. They could create an interactive map that shows the severity of water scarcity across different regions, or develop an animated infographic that illustrates the impact of water-saving initiatives. Similarly, imagine a product manager at a technology company who needs to present user data to their team. Instead of drowning their colleagues in spreadsheets and charts, the product manager could use data storytelling to create a concise and engaging presentation. They could craft a narrative that highlights the most critical user pain points and showcases the potential impact of proposed solutions, all supported by visually appealing and easy to understand graphics. Number 6, creative AI thinking. Creative AI thinking is the ability to envision novel, innovative, and transformative applications of AI technology. It's about looking beyond traditional use cases and exploring the boundaries of what AI can accomplish. But why is this skill so vital in the AI revolution? Simply put, AI is reshaping our world in unprecedented ways. By fostering creative AI thinking, we can uncover new possibilities, solve complex problems, and elevate our work to new heights. The magic lies in the fusion of human creativity and the power of AI, resulting in groundbreaking solutions that were previously unimaginable. Consider an artist who uses AI to generate unique, mesmerizing visuals for their digital art. By leveraging AI's pattern recognition and generative capabilities, the artist can create stunning pieces that challenge the boundaries of traditional art forms. Similarly, a musician could harness AI to compose music that blends genres and styles in entirely new ways, breaking free from the confines of conventional composition. Number 5, AI business strategy and implementation. In the rapidly evolving world of AI, having a clear business strategy and implementation plan is crucial for staying ahead of the curve. But what does this skill entail, and why is it so important? An effective AI business strategy involves identifying opportunities to integrate AI within your organization, assessing potential risks, and developing a roadmap and harnessing its power to drive innovation, efficiency, and competitive advantage. For instance, consider a retail company looking to optimize its supply chain. By leveraging AI-driven forecasting and inventory management systems, waste, and ultimately boost its bottom line. The key to success lies in developing a comprehensive AI strategy that addresses potential challenges, such as data privacy concerns and the need for employee training. Number 4, AI project management. As AI continues to permeate various industries, the demand for skilled AI project managers is on the rise. But what does it take to excel in this role? And why is it so vital in the age of AI? AI project management requires a unique blend of technical and non-technical skills. To successfully oversee AI projects, you'll need to understand the underlying technology, coordinate cross-functional teams, manage expectations, and keep a close eye on budgets and timelines. Imagine you're tasked with implementing an AI-powered customer service chatbot for a major airline. As the AI project manager, you'll need to liaise with stakeholders, identify key requirements, and ensure that the chatbot aligns with the company's brand and customer service standards. You'll also need to anticipate potential challenges, such as language barriers and system integration issues, and develop contingency plans to address these concerns. Number 3, natural language process, NLP. Natural language processing, or NLP, is the AI subfield that focuses on understanding and interpreting human language. While this skill might seem technical on the surface, having a basic grasp of NLP is invaluable for anyone looking to thrive in the AI revolution. By understanding the fundamentals of NLP, you'll be better equipped to work with AI systems that process text or speech, design user-friendly interfaces, and ensure that AI-generated content is both relevant and high quality. Consider a social media manager who uses NLP-powered sentiment analysis tools to gauge public opinion on a new product launch. By understanding the principles of NLP, the manager can fine-tune their queries, interpret the results, and devise more effective strategies for engaging with their audience. Number 2, curiosity and continuous learning. In the ever-evolving realm of AI, curiosity and continuous learning are your secret weapons for staying ahead of the pack. But why are these traits so important, and how can you nurture them in your professional journey? Embracing curiosity and continuous learning means staying abreast of the latest AI developments, experimenting with new tools, and remaining open to feedback and change. By fostering this mindset, you'll be better equipped to adapt to the shifting AI landscape and emerging opportunities. Picture a marketing professional discovers an AI-powered tool that can optimize their advertising campaigns. Driven by curiosity, the marketer takes the initiative to learn the ins and outs of the tool, testing various features and configurations to determine the optimal strategy. By embracing continuous learning, the marketer not only enhances their skill set, but also unlocks new possibilities for their organization. Number 1, intuitive understanding of AI limitations. Recognizing the limitations of AI technology is a critical skill that can help you make informed decisions, mitigate risks, and champion responsible AI practices. So, what does it mean to have an intuitive understanding of AI limitations, and why is it essential in today's world? Developing an intuitive understanding of AI limitations involves knowing when AI can be beneficial and when it might not be the best solution, as well as being aware of potential ethical concerns and biases. This skill enables you to strike the right balance between leveraging AI's capabilities and avoiding its pitfalls. For example, a recruiter using AI-powered tools to sift through job applications must be cautious not to inadvertently introduce bias into the hiring process. By understanding the limitations of the AI system, the recruiter can ensure that the technology is used ethically and responsibly, fostering a more diverse and inclusive workplace. If you have made it this far, we really appreciate your support. Comment down below with the word 100%, so we know that you watched the entire video. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you how AI is getting better at reading your mind. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Good afternoon. We have children everywhere. Alright. For myself as a team, we need to research this kind of this kind of appearance. All right, so let me begin by saying that I appreciated one of you for coming. All right, and we decided that we will honor you, irrespective of the fact that this all is not true, and we will still do what we need to do as we go on. We're not taking for granted. We believe that you are the few that understand the importance, that understand the benefits, that understand the impact that AI is making. And then you are making the effort to add an exposure, to expand your mind over what AI has in potential and also what benefits AI will give to you. So I don't want you to take this time for granted. I believe you have to make sacrifices. Am I right? There are things you would have made a choice to do that are beneficial, that are productive, but you choose to suspend that and to be here. So I want to tell you thank you, and I also want to say congratulations to you. I believe that the knowledge you're going to gain here will put you ahead of many who are not here, because knowledge gained is really the benefits, is really an addition. All right, I'm not going to bore you. I'm here to take us through an introduction to AI. A lot of us said about the concepts, about the plan, and also even about the program, the AI revolution, students project, student program, and I want to go through that. But I want to emphasize that it has been said that this is just a tip of the iceberg. I'm using the word of the moderator. It's just the beginning of an entire journey. Those of you who followed some of the posts that were shared on the community group on the channel, we have noted that there is more to this 3-hour experience that we have. After this about 2 to 3 hours experience, there is now going to be an extension of this. And we would have just decided not to even come to the school and say, let us just go ahead and get this done, because that is the bootcamp is actually again the real deal. But you see, a lot of it's needful that we actually come to your needs, come to you, and then let's have an interaction. Let's share thoughts together. Let's see what is possible about the subject of AI, and then let us now look at let us now build ourselves further and develop ourselves. So we're here to just bring you, for you to understand that there's something wrong this in AI, and you need to empower it. And so the bulk of that is what we'll be teaching about at the bootcamp. So in light of this, I will go through what I would be treating, and I'll be, taking us through an introduction to AI. Also, I will be taking us through the evolution of the digital age in itself, and how things evolve over time up to the point where we are now, and the way of things now is about AI. All right, so let me introduce myself. My name is Samuel Tusoya, and I am a co-founder as well as the CEO of Co-op Solutions, and also a member of the team of Seed Africa Initiative for Development. So you will see that as one of the partners of this program, partnering with Seed Africa Initiative for Development, we have Co-op Solutions. Co-op Solutions is social impact focused tech company, and focuses on impacting, focuses on leveraging technology or actually providing technological services and support for social impact organizations as well as social impact professionals. And when I say social impact, you can easily NGOs. Familiar with NGOs. So NGOs are members of the social impact community. We also have some other social impact community members who are not NGOs. Right. So that's a good introduction for myself. And I believe every one of us have an understanding in the basic about artificial intelligence. The moderator was asking us to introduce ourselves and also to share about what we envisage about coming here, what AI means to you, or what you understand by AI. So, everyone understand that AI is fascinating, right? AI is simply fascinating. The output, the results that you get by interacting with AI is simply fascinating. So we all want to see how we can leverage this fascinating output of AI into making our work and improving our work. Now, just before I begin to talk about how we can solve AI, let me quickly share with us something. Over time, the world has actually evolved. Now, the world has moved from one level to another level. Now, what are the evolutions of the world over time? Now, the world in itself evolved from an industrial age. Now, look, what we are seeing now, everybody talking about AI, a lot of AI products and tools and platforms coming up. There was a time when it was an evolution of industrialization. Now, industrialization in the sense that then it was when metal was discovered, the mode forming of things through metal, using metal to build bridges rather than using wood and rather than using stone, carved stones. Metal was what was involved. Then you begin to see metal bridges being used, to see houses being built out of metals. You have metal cars, you have metal trucks, you have different things that were built out of metal. Now that was an evolution, and that was an industrial age. So you begin to see metal companies, metal factories being built around that time. And that was the period of 1880. Now, from 1880 moving forward to 1980, about 100 years later, there was the evolution of the computer. And at that point, computer came to be, and the next thing we see was the Chinese computers, that are complete as story buildings. You have, computing was just the main thing. A lot of things were now moving, calculations began to come into computerized form, no more using of abacus, no more using of, all these old methods. So computing was the thing. That was 100 years after that period came the internet revolution. Then was internet. We were connecting over internet. And the purpose of internet then was actually for information sharing. So internet provides the means of sharing information. And we moved beyond that period of internet to a period where that information sharing that internet provided now actually itself became the way of things. So we now got into the information age. The information revolution was when we have the social media. When the social media came, that was information, the time when information was moving around. We began to have discussions about fake news, began to have was about false information, and that querying what sort of information we found on the internet. And that was around 2010. Now, after 2010, we came into the connected revolution. And that was in 2020. In 2020, what was significant was what? COVID-19. We had COVID-19 brought about the lockdown. Everybody get an alternative way of socializing, interacting, and so we are started going virtual. And we are having virtual events, virtual programs, virtual and virtual. And now, over the years, this evolution took place. Approximately like now about 100 years ago. But now, I want to center and focus on another, the revolution of the web. Because the revolution of the web then brought us into where we are now and what we are discussing. Because quite a lot of things we discuss today are actually based on power by the web. And we saw the web of web 1.0 from web 1.0 to web 2.0 and then to web 3.0 where we are now. Now in web 1.0, that was when the likes of Yahoo Messenger was actually launched. On Yahoo Messenger, it was quite fun then. But after that, we moved into where we now have Facebook, Twitter at that time, and Google Page at that Google Plus rather. Now all these were Web 2.2, where you have social media. After the social media, then which is based on Web 2.0 now came into Web 3.2, and that is where we're at. Most of the technology that comes in now are actually based on this 2.0, and that's where we have things like people. We also have things like metaverse, augmented reality, as well as AI that we are discussing now. Now, in the world that we are in now, where we have Web 3.2, what are the things that are actually out there? Now, I want you to take note of it. Pay attention. The reason why I have to go through this job that the internet has got, number one, is you forget no information that is exist as long as it's quality information. This might be information that you might think you don't know, but just the fact that you know it will help you. In at the time, you never actually thought because there is forgetting information. You understand? But I know that before we start talking to the picture of AI, because we're going into artificial we begin to delve into the AI tools. What are the different tools that are being developed by AI and powered by AI? And what are those tools that will help the productivity of the students and also the productivity your daily. This shows up, and then also when you come to the point when appreciating this thing in life or with solving problems using AI altogether. That the journey that I'm taking you through should bring you to the point where you also would identify a problem and then you would appreciate that it's a challenge for you to find a solution, and your solution would be driven or powered by AI. Now, as you need to have interacted quite a number and also appreciate other solutions that have been developed and powered by AI, so that you can also be able to think in line with that. All right. So I want you to just move along with me. Now, I want to delve into the key technologies that are shaping shaping the frontier in our days. There are key technologies. Now, Internet of Things. How many of you are aware about Internet of Things? Internet of Things. You are aware about it? No, sorry, have you heard about Internet of Things before? Yeah. Internet of Things. You've not. You've heard about it. Okay. Can you share just briefly? Yes. Internet of Things. You said you heard about it. Internet of it's a terminology that is used. You've not heard about it. Okay, we are about it. Now, Internet of Things, first of all, Internet is what? Interconnectivity over the web, right? So, Internet of Things is what? Connectivity of things over the web. Now, many of you have a smartwatch, right? Your smartwatch with your smartwatch, you can be able to receive your phone calls, you can be able to read your text messages, you can be able to also make use of your apps on your phone, right? Now, they are all connected together. And at the same time, if you have a tab, you can also do that. If you have a smart house, you can also be able to operate a smart house from your smartwatch or from your smartphone. Isn't it? Good. And if you have a smart car too, you can also connect your smart car to that interconnectivity and you can also operate. From your smart car, you can operate your phone. From your smart car, you can operate your apps. Now, everything are connected. Now, that is what interconnectivity of things or Internet of Things. That is what it is. Now, let me give you an example. For example, there are smart fridges now that are connected to your grocery store. These smart fridges are compact. They are built compartments. So you have compartment for protein, fish, and rice. You have a compartment for milk. You have a compartment for vegetables. You have a compartment for other items, milk. Now, as you begin to consume or make some things in your fridge is able to tell by the reduced weight in that compartment that you are running out of. You know what your fridge does? Your fridge makes an order to the store, and you just get a knock on the door, which is delivery, and they are delivering what it is. And your bank account is connected to it, like on the same way you credit card system, and at the end of the month, you just settle your bills. Now, so that is an example of the Internet of Things. Another example, and I like using this example, is the smart toilets. All right? How many of you have heard about the smart toilets? Yeah, you send to your money, you find a smart toilet.
It's going smart, like this really that.
Well, not actually. Those ones are motion sensor. The sensors will sense that we stood up from the now, the smart toilet is the toilet that is so smart that after urinating in the toilet has a way of analyzing your urine and to be able to tell if you are having any medical condition, maybe you are going through stress, maybe you are infected, so the toilet can check and analyze the urine and can tell. And the toilet will not tell you. What happens in the toilet is already programmed to mail the analysis to your doctor. So the doctor receives a mail. So your doctor receives an email not from you, but rather from the toilet. All you get is an appointment booking in your email telling you that you need to see another doctor. So you come to see a doctor, and your doctor begins to go ahead with the diagnosis and check your condition and then prescribe. Now, these are examples of the Internet of Things. Now, it's not something that is being conceptualized. These are things that are already in sale. They are sold already, they are produced already. But I'm very sure that we all are not aware of smart houses. Good. Smart houses, everything about the house is contemplated on the phone. You can even use voice command to do what? To come to operate the process. Yeah, so these are technologies that are shaping the frontier. Yeah, so I started talking about Internet of Things. Another that I'm not going to I've drawn from Internet of Things. I think that's other things I'm not going to dwell so much on. Blockchain, is a decentralized and security storage measure. Carrying a lot of data that helps with financial transaction, that helps with a lot of things in a very secure manner. All right. We also have virtual and augmented reality. I like virtual and augmented reality. I like that technology. I've given my interest, and I believe that virtual and augmented reality, especially augmented reality, come to the point where we would be able to do almost everything we need to do from our home. From your house, you can visit the bank, you can go visit the bank, you can make transactions, you can do a lot of things. All you need to do is to just put on your VR PS. When you put in your VR PS, you will see yourself just like you pick your phone and you are going through your apps. You pick your phone and you are going through you are making your apps and you just select the app. So you just put it on and then you are seeing like different locations. So you can see your bank, you can see the mall, you can see, and then you can just walk. You're in your house, but once you put on your virtual reality or augmented reality, you can walk into that place. You then can transact, you can communicate, you can do what you want to do, and then walk out, and yet you are still in your house. Now, that is actually a reality that we are walking into. It's a reality already that is existing. And a lot of investments are going into this technology. A lot of advancement is taking place via this technology. It's only a matter of time before we get to see. Now, artificial intelligence is another technology that is shaping frontiers. And that is why we are actually here. Because we see that this is something that is already with us, and it is something that we should begin to take advantage of. Now, artificial intelligence in itself, it involves creating an intelligence machine that can mimic or that can, let me just stick by the word, that can mimic a human intelligence. So, I see artificial intelligence, I want to say a computer program that is able to make decisions and also be able to take actions based on information in such a way that that decision is taken to be as intelligent as a human being. Are you with me? Good. Now, the reason why you have to understand artificial intelligence is because I believe that every areas of life of man is really going to be changed by artificial intelligence. Now, understanding what artificial intelligence is, not just knowing it thinking, will also position you such that you are not just making it by artificial intelligence to get outcome, but you can also be able to create solutions that are powered by artificial intelligence. Now, do you need to be a scientist to do this? No. Do you need to be in a computer science department to do this? No. I think the first thing and the very important apply is for you to have an open mind. let your mind be open to accept the fact that I can also create solutions that are artificial intelligence powered. You can. You don't actually need to be the programmer. In fact, there was a time when it was being said that you have to be a computer literate. You must know how to program computer, write code, to develop computer programs, create these, use learning computer languages and programming languages. When that was program, everybody was going to one training center or one training institution to learn computer programming. So you get things about web development, you get things about development, creating app, web design, and all of that. And I think now, what you know as of today, if that was what you focused your attention on, if that was what you were all in and out, now you're already going out of the job. You know why? Because we already have artificial intelligence platforms that can create websites without you writing one single code. All you need to do is to, in as virtually every one of us went through secondary school. Every one of us, we all wrote essays during our YabaTech and or our O-level exam. So you can write an essay, isn't it? No. All you need to write an essay. Write an essay telling AI what you want to do and how you want to do it. That's all. And AI takes it, analyzes it, and is able to create a website for you. And you can view the website from one page to another. It's going to put pictures for you. It's going to put texts for you. It's going to put a lot of things for you. It's doing all of that without you writing one code. You wouldn't need to learn all the different types of HTML tags, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, or Python. You don't need to learn all of that. All you need to do is to just know what to tell AI. And one of the things we're doing today is to teach you how to speak AI language to AI. How would you tell AI what to do in such a way that it eventually do what you want? How many of you have tried using ChatGPT? How many of you have used ChatGPT? I want to say everybody's mind. Okay, you've even tried. Maybe you've got fed up. But you try. Everybody, isn't it? Have you ever asked ChatGPT something and if you're not impressed with the person, so it doesn't seem like that is what you add that good. But there is a way you can actually talk with AI. It's called prompting. There's a way you can prompt AI and you'll be able to get the answer you want, even short as you want it, that satisfies the need for which you are making that request. Now we're going to look into that. All right. Before I continue, I want to welcome my very good boss, Chulawa. Mr. Chulawa is our team lead on this project. Just walked in now. I just want to say great team is great. Quite a lot to see that all of this works. All right, now let's quickly run through this because I need to get out of the way for you to come up. And now, I want to do right now. There are different scopes of AI that we need to look all of this. Now, AI, there's a way AI goes about doing work. Now, some of the work that AI does have to do with pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. AI is able to understand different patterns. One of the things that we see into that makes AI can do what it does is that it has been taught on several examples and it's able to master the pattern For example, if you give AI 100 essay, it can study the pattern of subject, verb, and effect. And after studying that pattern, for those of you who are very sound in English, after studying the pattern of subject, verb, I think that was called subject, verb, and noun, verb, and verb, it's able to write a sentence or to create a sentence that makes sense because it's able to understand that pattern. Okay, so pattern recognition. Also, it can see a bottle and understand the pattern of the shape of the bottle. Okay, so it can also see the pattern of the shape of different bottles and be able to draw a different bottle that is not looking like the red one, but we know that this is the bottle. Because of what? The pattern recognition. There's also natural language understanding. Natural language understanding is speaking to understanding the natural language of human beings. All right. Before AI, what is called a computer language, there is this binary and all of that. Now, if you need to talk to computer, you need to use main programming language. But now, you can communicate with computers using natural language, just the natural language. Like I explained, just type the natural language or speak the natural language to AI, and AI is able to develop an application, develop the website for you out of understanding of the natural language. Now, solving problems. Yoruba, yes, including Yoruba. Now, there is, and that is where you come in, because you expect a white man to come and develop AI. Because it doesn't understand the white man doesn't understand you. Okay? Now, that is what me and you we have to do because we are not understanding you. We have to train AI to understand you. Myself and Gio were the world. We were in a conference where there is this panelist. There was a panel, and this panelist was so bent. I think that's at Lagos Business School. The man was so bent on AI that is able to be interacted with in our own local dialect. He said, why can't we develop AI that we can speak Yoruba to? We can speak Hausa to, we can speak Igbo to. He said, all we need to do is to just get people who are, who are passionate about this, and then let them develop these things. Why does it have to? Why will it have to be English? Now, if I develop an AI app that you can speak Yoruba to, and or you can, if for child, but you can speak Yoruba to, and it can be able to carry out a task, then it means that I can provide AI for the market woman that sells at the next marketplace. Virtually everybody in the market will use the language. Isn't it? Yes. Now, there are a lot of AI apps that are on your phone. So you have an AI app that's that market market and she can speak in English, not every English. And it's able to get out what she wants from the app. How beautiful is that? So, of course, as long as it's natural language, I also I learned that I think it's OpenAI that developed ChatGPT. Now, they said that one of the things that they discovered about ChatGPT was that when ChatGPT was basically, let me not say ChatGPT because I need to actually really confirm, but actually it was a developer. They said they developed this AI and they discovered that this AI was used in another country by people who don't speak English. So, but what they usually do was they usually upload documents in their language to the AI for the AI to be accessible. And I perceive because their language, writing their language is making for English letters, like in the Yoruba, not in English letters, except for the assets. above and below that, but you can still write it without those aspects and good. So that was what happened. But to their surprise, they discovered that AI learned that language and began to then also respond in their language, no longer responding in English. So when you speak their language, when you communicate in their language, like type into the AI gives response, rather than I don't understand what you said. It gives a response back to them in their language and not English. So AI has that learning ability. For it. Now, let me just run through. In making decision, we find AI very instrumental. Now, computer vision. Computer vision has become very big in AI. I was listening. I think I was listening to Elon Musk. Elon Musk said, he said everything. Now, talking about AI, he said that everything that you need for you to make AI structured, say everything is available. Everything to create maybe a destructive weapon. He said it's available. He said what? He said you can use AI. You have drones that have been created. There are drones that have been created with AI that is being operated by AI. Now, you also have facial recognition that has been created, and AI can make it facial recognition. And if you put a camera here, take a picture of everybody, and then we tag everybody across an location and say, this is this person, this person, this person, this person. And we feed that information to AI. Now, if we're having maybe a football match, if we're having a football match at the stadium, and every one of us are scattered all over, we can use a drone to find out everybody. Or we can just take a picture of different sections, and then we tell AI, find all the people that created this AI revolution, find them out of the constitution. And you just see AI. You just see everybody's face identified. Now, from that crowd. So he said, if you have a drone, and then you have facial recognition, and then you have a detonator, a bomb. He said you can easily do that because even now you have AI that from here, AI can take the drone downstairs, going through the same route that you would have gone through the leg. And it won't collide. It won't collide on the side of the door. It won't collide on the roof. It won't hit, it will go down the stairs without hitting the ground or hitting up. So it means you can actually use the drone to send an attack to someone. That is the advancement that we are towards this computer vision. And it is already, there's a lot of advancements that is being done now. There are humanoids. How many of you are aware of humanoids? You are aware of humanoids. Humanoids are robots, okay, but they are standing robots. But they are robots that you can talk to. They can talk to you. They are powered by artificial intelligence. Okay? Now, these are robots that the same way you type on ChatGPT and ChatGPT gives you answer. So you can, if you interact with ChatGPT like interact with human being, you say, hello, he responds to you and you say, oh, if ChatGPT gives you a response, I say, oh, thank you. You say, oh, I'm so glad to help. If you need anything, which contact, isn't it? Now, the way it is the same way those humanoids, they're actually doing the talking instead of you saying what is being, what is being outputted. You don't see on the screen when they are talking. Now, they have actually been, humanoids are now being developed for different scenarios and different situations. So, you can have a humanoid teacher. There is a humanoid lecturer that lectures in, I think he lectures in Harvard and also some other Ivy institutions in the US. But that humanoid is built by a Korean, if I'm not mistaken. We also have a humanoid artist that Well, there's also a humanoid singer that can perform on stage. There is also a humanoid CEO that you can employ into the organization to come and manage the organization as the organization's CEO. Now, there are different humanoids being developed for different things. So I believe that you also get humanoid, you have the humanoid reporter, you also have the humanoid broadcaster, you also have the humanoid soldier, and that is going becoming a pool of potential. Because the world is saying if everybody is given a liberty, like the way all these tech companies are doing, and they're advancing in AI development. And just launched XAI. So they are already gotten some billions of dollars in fund to start developing its own AI. Meta AI, of course, have it on WhatsApp, Facebook. We also have quite a lot of them. Apple is also doing something about it. Microsoft already have, they are integrating it they've integrated it into Bing, making their search engine. They want to integrate it into their laptops. The same way you have a Windows key that pops up the window. The start there, Windows you have an AI or an co-pilot key. You just press the key and what you have AI. Now, even all these mobile gadget companies, what they want to do now is they want to start integrating chips on your phone that can actually run AI models. Now, you will get to learn about AI, and I think I would have let us talk about AI models briefly, and then I'll get to the end of this session. Now, AI models are different types of programs or learnings that AI have been trained in that make them perform a specific function. For example, ChatGPT. ChatGPT is built on an AI model called GPT. GPT is generating pre-trained transformer. So it is able to generate text. And how is GPT? How GPT involves you bringing together a lot of text resource and then training AI based on those texts. There are billions of, about several gigabytes, I think billions of gigabytes of text, all from years that were gathered together to train ChatGPT or GPT. So now, what mobile phone companies are doing is they want to put that chip that actually allow that kind of model to be run, so that you can be able to have in your phone without even connecting to the internet. If you are connected to the internet, maybe just quite a issue. You are going to be able to have AI capacity for this. Now, it's possible for you to train your phone for your particular taste. So if you are the lamp code, for example, you can train that phone so that your phone is able to the lamp code can relate with the lamp code person. If you are sanguine are people who are very likely they come into the laughing for the lamp person. Now you can train that phone using your peculiar personality because you have that is what you fit in that AI model. And that AI model will be learning over time and also be able to do things and replicate things like you. So if I want to say, if I want to draft a message and I want the message to sound like me, because I have trained my phone and it has that kind of attitude and character like me, what would happen? It's going to actually produce a text or a text message or an essay that looks what exactly that sounds better exactly like you. Now, there are different ways. Now, let me just speak to this. I will speak to this. How do I call this now? There are some key concepts. What are the key concepts about AI? There are quite a lot of them. But I just want to let's just talk about this. I think it's coming across. Number one, there is what's called machine learning. I want to be about machine learning. We've got a machine learning. Machine learning. Okay, there is someone and any other person. Machine learning. Okay. All right. Now, what is machine learning? Now, learn this. Machines. Where machine is talking, we know that that is mostly you describe machine as any what how to find a better word to describe. I don't just want to say computer because machine already don't just in the computer, right? So the device, the physical okay, but we're looking at the physical device means a software that is able to learn. It can learn things, can learn patterns, can learn the way, can learn processes, can learn procedures, can learn the flow of things. Okay, so now machine learning is about teaching a computer how to learn from different examples. Now, in AI learning, teaching AI for AI to learn, you have to show AI different examples. Now, for example, if you want a facial recognition, if you show AI an output, okay, first of all, then you bring an orange and ask what it is. There's a tendency for AI to tell you an output. Are you with me? Why? Because they are the shape. Are you with me? But now, if you now tell AI this is an apple, and it sees, is able to get a picture of the way the apple looks, and then bring an orange and say this is the way an orange looks like. It should be able to differentiate. So it has learned from those examples. So when it sees an apple, it should call it an orange. It already has learned from the example provided. When it sees an orange, it should call it an apple. So that's what machine learning is all about, learning from examples. And that's what GPT ended up from, that it learn from different examples of text, novels, writings, I think they said in the style of Adam Smith, in the style of Newton, of Isaac Newton, or I say in the style of Shakespeare's writing. Can you write a poem about Nigeria's independence? Now, it's going to write a poem, but it also it has learned from the style of whatever example maybe Shakespeare. It has learned from Shakespeare's writings about the way Shakespeare writes. I'm sure it's going to give you that kind of response. Now, NLP is natural language processing. I already spoke about NLP, so I'm not going to dwell much on that. And I've talked about computer vision. Now, I want to share, just say something about deep learning. Because deep learning goes a very long way, and it's one of the things that AI. Now, deep learning has to do with learning in different levels. Let me use this basic example and then I'll move on. If you type a sentence, okay, this is the big goal. When AI wants to learn, it first learns the symbols and the arrangements of the words. Now we take each of the words, those sentences, and analyze them again, and begin to learn, okay, that A standing together. Okay, the first one is THIS. So you can understand THIS as a word. Then goes again and look at THIS and say, okay, it has letters, letter T, letter H, letter I, letter S. So that is this. And it says, it also understands that THIS came at the beginning of that entire sentence. It goes to the next word, that's letter A. Okay, so this is, so that's IS, this. Then you also have A. And so you look at each of those words, break each of those words down into letters, and is able to analyze those letters and have that then deeply. So if you have an essay, so you first analyze each paragraph, maybe an entire essay, analyze each paragraph, then go through each sentence in the paragraph. You also consider the punctuation. You also learn the position of each word. Sometimes the writing this is a big word. This comes comes at the beginning. But another sentence, right? A big bomb that store, or I love these people. CHIS is no longer at the beginning, it's now at the beginning. It's able to learn again that, okay, CHIS can come at the beginning, it can also come at the middle, and possibly to see another example that can come at the end. It's able to learn what is the pattern for which CHIS can come at every point. Now, and it's going to learn deeply and deeply and deeply over for every word in different sentences, in different discussion, and also for different subjects. So the learning that AI has to go through in that manner is called deep learning. Now, so that is just an illustration. Now, why is it even necessary that I'm talking about all of these things? I said earlier, and I'll just run on this. I said earlier that everything that you're learning here, after now, let me say, there are solutions that have been developed by some people who saw a problem and they felt how could this problem be solved. And they now decided that this solution is the best solved using AI, or maybe it will be more effective when AI is actually integrated. Now, every one of you, as I said, can actually start coming up with ideas of solutions that you can develop, that you can come up with. And hopefully at the next time, you'll be able to also gain a deeper knowledge in addition to everything that I have shared, such that you also can be able to see challenges, and when you do so, you are not seeing something that today you are disturbing you, but you're also seeing something that is going to be of help to you in getting a solution out that will not only solve the problem, but will solve the problem of another person or other people who are facing that problem. Now, you need to open up your mind to become the solution provider. You need to open your mind to see that you also can come up with solutions in your field. What are those solutions that you can do? Now, if we look at the world, the development world, now the United Nations came up with this sustainable development goals, about 17 of them. And these are goals that have been set towards the year 2030. And they are targeted towards different areas where there are challenges in this world. Now, I believe that in your field, in the course of your field, even if it is art, there will be one of these goals that you can channel the solution out in order to meet that goal, in order to solve problems in that area. It could be an for the water. Myself and some of my team, Chodawa was also there. We were talking about this junior program, he graduated from YabaTech. He is making an impact in this world between chefs. Now, what impact is he making? He's not coming to say this is I'm coming to run a program based on I'm run the program based on this. But he just teaching about chess. But with chess, it's able to solve problems. He's addressing an issue of education, for example, also addressing the issue of hunger, addressing the issue of this. So from in your field, there is a goal that you can also target, and there is also a solution that you can provide. Now, you need to open up your mind to be one who is providing such solution. And I want to leave you with that. So that every day, as you're encountering challenges and the water challenges, look at it. What solution can be developed that is powered by you? And I believe that if you would also participate in the program, that would also broaden your mind into such solutions that can work, that you can come up with, that is powered by them. I will stop here and went back to the people. Thank you very much. I will say over this.
Thank you very much, Mr. Samuel. That was very, very insightful. I believe we are one or two things from this session. Now, because of time, I know we have questions, so just write it somewhere, keep it somewhere. We'll be moving into the next session quickly. So, and I'm calling on our team lead, the person of Mr. Jim Lawa. Let's pray together for him as he closes.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, so I see that we are so many, and interestingly, when I walked in, I almost stepped out and I think I'm wrong before. Because I was wondering, like, what is going on? But you know one thing, I'm not surprised actually. Yeah, I'm not surprised. When I asked, the same person like, and I'm like, okay, the rain. I'm actually coming from another meeting also. And I'm a Christian, and it's a saying. I don't know if it's the saying by itself, but it's just a general saying that says that many are called, few are chosen. Yeah, so I see it in the Bible. Oh, is it in the Bible? Someone is checking the search, I'm not even sure. It's in the Bible, okay, many are called, few are chosen. Okay, so as much as for us, we would like to have a very big auditorium where everywhere is filled up. Obviously, we would like to have that. But if peradventure, just like we can see right now, it's just few people that are actually seated. Well, it's still good for us. And why I would say it's good for us is that it's this. What we are doing right now, some people might not understand the value because some of us are past through it. And when I say not understanding the value, it's not just acquisition of knowledge, but beyond this knowledge, what are you going to do with it? We run a company called Quark Solutions, and I can boldly say that most of the things that we do, some of the things that we learn, some of the things that we do rather, are things that we learn, not at the point where we have to sit down, and we have to train us. I tell them I do graphics design today. It's not like I have to sit down somewhere and have to learn graphics design. No, I do web design. It's not as if I have to go to a particular class so somebody has to teach me web design. No, but it started from sitting in classes like this, getting an insight, getting a kind of nudge, to just get something done. And before you know it, now we are making our own changes, in our own little way that we can. While I was coming in, I saw that at the field, there, and at least can you hear the sound, right? And I can see a lot of people like, okay, I actually wish the SAG had told us that it was something like this happening in the school today. Maybe we would have said, okay, let's not, so that we don't have this kind of situation happening. Maybe we would have said, let us not do this today. But regardless, I can still see the faces of those who probably would have been there, but can see value rather in being here. So we're going to move forward. When I came in, I met someone, trying to build foundation to trying to build foundation to us, on the conversation of artificial intelligence evolution. And I'm sure he probably has taken us through how the world has evolved so far, how technology has changed from one generation to another. So I think 3.9 is our system. Flash at the back. All right, yeah. All right, so while we are trying to get this up, now I'm sure he has taken us through some foundational knowledge about artificial intelligence. So my being here today is not to repeat everything that he had said. I'm actually going to be focusing quickly, in the shortest time possible, on some things I think it really interests you. Not to say that what he said earlier wasn't interesting to you. All right, yes. Okay. Good afternoon once again. Now let me start by introducing myself again. Yes.
I am Gio Lawal, not a general overseer. For those of you who actually go to church, I'm not a general overseer. But you can just call me Gio, not that Gio actually, but just Gio Lawal. Yes, and I work with one organization like that called Co-op Solutions. All right, and yeah, that is my answer. Everybody, I think I did have some that picture that I look in real life. Do you agree with me? I don't know if it's a Photoshop. They've cemented my face very well. All right, so quickly, I'll take us through some AI tools and their use cases, and why also I'll touch on prompt engineering quickly. So I have some couple of tools that I've already identified, which I will touch on quickly. And I would like to beg us, please, you need to make phone calls or whatever. I think this time around, I would like to pray for indulgence, to please, I'll just pay some attention. I'm going to say hallelujah. Please just pay some attention for the next few minutes. When I came in, I saw some of us on our phones, we are pressing your phone. Well, it is fine, actually. It is fine. But let's not take this as because we are doing this free. Maybe it doesn't mean it's not making any meaning. But when I said I'm not surprised that I always say few people here, it's because I used to tell them something that if this thing we are doing now, it's something we could have done and asked people to pay for it. In fact, we do this and people pay for it. But if we are probably said people should pay for it, and so you know what? Okay, we don't even want to charge. Just pay 5,000 for certificates. I am sure that maybe we would have even gotten at least 10 people. Yes, at least if you are doing this in 2 years, at least say things worse, we'll get 10 people. And by that times 10 times 5 is 50,000 naira. At least that 50,000 naira will cover for transport to come in, right? But I'm sure you can look at these sectors, all of these things. You understand, most of this is possible. So it's not about whether you pay or you don't pay, but there are values that we are trying to give here, which I can tell you boldly, that you will not, by the time you're living here, you cannot be there and say you do not get one lesson or the other. All right, quickly, jumping to the AI tools. How many of us know this logo? I mean, if you know this logo, let's see how it goes. Okay, all right. My brother, you don't know the logo. You don't? Oh, okay. All right, so that company is called OpenAI. I think I had someone mention to us earlier that OpenAI is the company that created ChatGPT. So the famous almighty ChatGPT. Now, before ChatGPT came into existence, there's this mindset that when we knew ChatGPT, we felt that was when AI actually came into existence. But AI has been in existence over time, in fact, a very long time before ChatGPT came into existence. Just that ChatGPT was like the big boy. They have that big boy with when the entire space now with nice perfume, with wings, find a scar. None of us will turn back. Who is this guy? Not because they're not guys 30 years since, or at least they are fine guys 30 years since. But when that's what they enter now, the perfume is spelling and calling for attention. All of us will turn. Like, who is this? That is what AI, OpenAI can do. OpenAI came in with a lot of links, a lot of chains, nice perfume, and your word turned to OpenAI. So it is only AI in the world. But on that, I have a lot of alternatives to OpenAI because I will not dwell on ChatGPT rather. Because some of us have been using it before. How many of us have never used ChatGPT before? All right, I guess right. All right, so there are a couple of other tools which works pretty well, just like ChatGPT. In fact, some of them are actually created specifically for some specific purposes. Some of them is Rhysonic. Rhysonic, if you are someone who writes content, you're a content writer. Rhysonic is like one of the best platforms, one of the best AI platforms that you can actually get to, where you need to write copies, you need to write maybe posts, articles, whatever content it is. that you really want, right? Sonic is one very important platform that you need to use. Not because ChatGPT cannot do it, but these are created specifically for purposes like this. Quickly, another one is forefront.ai. Now, the interesting thing about this particular platform, just like Samuel mentioned earlier, is that you can actually have AI platform that can play the role of your CEO. Okay, you don't want to employ a CEO, you need an AI to play the role of CEO. Or you don't have the fund to employ a marketing manager or a business executive. Forefront can provide you with AI assistant, meaning that it has different elements that you can assign different tasks. So in this same platform, you can have your secretary, your graphic designer, you can have your website designer, all in one platform. That is what Forefront helps you with. But I'm going to rush through this because there are still some very important things I'm going to touch on. Another one is copy.ai. Now, copy.ai provides you with default prompts. I'm going to touch on prompts later. Now, my prompt is just like they're like the English or the grammar you have to speak to your AI for you to get the right response. So, copy.ai already has the default prompt. That instead of you having to think about which prompt to use at what point or what time. So it has the default prompt that can easily make your work easy for you not to use. Don't worry, I'm going to touch on prompts as I progress. Also, we know Bing and Copilot by Microsoft. Yes, so Copilot is the AI platform by Microsoft, and it's been infused or embedded into most of Microsoft's platforms, like Samuel rightly mentioned. Don't worry, I'm mentioning like Samuel. I know I've said like Samuel mentioned maybe 20 times already. Because he already learned the foundation. So I'm only making references to some of the things he said. That's because now AI is coming into everything. There's a big competition with artificial intelligence. Now Microsoft is also installing, in fact, not even installing, it's already on big. Now, just like he said, the laptops, I even saw that notification now. Laptops that will coming out of Microsoft now will automatically have a default button for AI. So meaning that you will not have to go and search on the software. Meaning by from the hardware, you can click on an AI button and it starts instructing AI for Microsoft devices. And I'm sure that is also coming to phones very soon. Because once you start getting to a laptop, very soon you start it on your phone. And very soon you start it on your wristwatch. So don't be surprised where you are going to. Very soon you start it on your eyeglasses. I'm sure I had one of them. I had to touch on Internet of Things. It was speaking about how we are going to connect with devices and everything. So we are actually getting there. Even though they change this now to Gemini or Gemini, whichever whether Gemini, or Gemini, whichever one. So BAD is by Google. It's by Google, and it used to be BAD rather. But I forgot to change it. I got to correct that to Gemini now. It's not Gemini by Google. And interestingly, it's also embedded into, or integrated rather, into all Google platforms. Your Gmail, your Google Documents, your every Google Workspace platform that you know of, it is now getting installed or integrated into virtually every one of them. Now, I need to let you know that if you are still darling, you are still thinking AI is not the way. Well, I hope it's not doing the before you realize. All right, Samuel, my baby. It's not pressing. Okay. All right, so let me just go on. Okay, yes, so I have this small boy here, getmelin.in. Now, this getmelin is like my favorite. So can you let me explain what browser? Oh, the system. Oh. All right, so anyway, I wanted to show us, I want to take us through this getmelin so that you see what I'm talking. So, getmelin is an AI platform, and it's not one that I love personally because the reason is that it gives you a lot of functions over ChatGPT. You want to have AI, so Can you please switch my laptop? No. Okay, let me just go on. I wish I can show us, but okay, so let me just go on. Now, this is how I wanted to show us my own system, my own browser. So GetMailing is an extension. How many of us know what an extension is? It's a browser, a Chrome extension. By Chrome extensions are like applications that can run on your browser. So you don't have to install them on your system, but on your browser you can make use of them. So Berlin or GetMailing, you can install it on either your Chrome extension, either your Chrome browser or your Edge browser. So Edge is the browser by Microsoft. Now what it does is this. When I open Google, for example, and I want to search for something, let's say I want to search for where is YabaTech located in Lagos State, right? Why Google is going to give me a list of different browser websites I've opening and looking out for. The link on that same browser will open by the side. Now it works with the PC. It's PC. I've tried it on phone and I don't think it works on phone. It's going to open another tab by the side of your Google browser and to give you an answer, just like the way ChatGPT will give you a response. To give you a response still on your browser. Now, the good thing is that when you have it installed, it's getting integrated into other parts of your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter. So meaning you want to post something on Facebook, you can in fact you will see it on your browser. So instead of you having to go there to start writing the content, or you have to go to ChatGPT to come up with the content and copy it. I don't know if you might explain that you got the content from ChatGPT. Now all this start. To avoid all those nonsense, if you have GetMailing installed on your browser, maybe you open like your Facebook, want to come up with the content, or even you want to reply to somebody post as a comment. You can use that to let's say you posted, oh, I love jollof rice. Oh, Nigerian jollof rice is better than jollof rice, right? And you want to comment and how can I comment on this thing? I don't know how I'm going to put my statement very well. Because you have this installed, you can decide to write, help me reply, affirming that truly Nigerian jollof rice is better than Ghana jollof rice, blah, 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 blah. And you take that same thing you said, turn it into a comment, and to give it to you, and you do what you just said. So this is like, I hope I'm not the place like this. But the good is, there's a misconception that AI is going to come, take away the content and everything. I think it's only for people who are foolish. I'm going to use that word. I'm sorry, I apologize. Apology for using that word rather. But AI is actually meant to enhance our knowledge, and I will get deeper into it as we progress. So there are a couple of other things. There are a couple of other things that we can actually do with Berlin. You can generate images on it. You can generate names on it. In fact, if you check that platform, there are over 20 things you can do with Berlin as a platform, which you will need probably 20 other platforms to be able to do them. So with GetMailing, you can actually do all that on GetMailing. All right, so let me have this here. All right, so that's GetMailing. So check out GetMailing, and trust me, the life will never remain the same. The life will never remain the same. I'm not joking. All right, so the address of the detector, let's just go. I want to really catch one and really take as much knowledge as you can ever go away with today. Another topic I think you really need to, get to use very well is a matter called typeset. Yes, typeset.io. Now, what typeset.io does? See, because we are students here, and I know at the point we need to do research. You want to do. Now this is Yaba College of Technology. So meaning that your work is science related. A number of things that you guys do, science related. Now, typeset.io is, so by the time you open it, it's going to show you what is they've changed the name called science space. Correct. That's SCI then SPAC science space. That is what the name is now, but they are still using the name, the URL called typeset.io. Now, what it does is that it's not like when you're going to search for content online, but this content is going to come with resources. Now, if you search for content on ChatGPT, for example, you're only going to get tests, right? Now, but imagine you're conducting a research and you want to do your literature review. You need a lot of resources. Now, imagine you're starting on Google. Do you know how many documents you have to open, read through to find the right resources? But typeset allows you to, when you search for, let me even use the same thing. Where is YabaTech located? Now, typeset will give me series of documents in PDF that have been written probably on YabaTech. Meaning that I'm not just going to be getting YabaTech is located at where is it located? Yaba, yes, Yaba. It's located at Yaba, Lagos State. Yaba is a major part of Lagos mainland. That's what ChatGPT will give you. But this one will give you that same text, and it will now give you resources. Public documents have been written about Yaba, documents where YabaTech had appeared. And it will let you know, it will now give you insight on each document. So meaning that even before you open the document, you can easily know if this one is relevant to what I'm actually looking for. That is one. Still on the same typeset. Now you can upload your own PDF documents, and you can then search for answers in that PDF document. Now, probably I search for where is YabaTech located. Now I have seen different documents. Now I want to be sure probably what I'm looking for is specific to maybe YabaTech when it was founded. Let me just put that. Maybe from when it was founded to probably when it was just founded. Let me just stick to that. Now, you get several documents, and this is about to read all those documents. Now you can now search further in the documents by saying, okay, in that now, it's that your first search is where is YabaTech located? That's giving you these are different documents. Now, instead of you having to read all those documents, you can now search by document on what you want from each document. I don't know if it's making any sense at all. Does it make any sense? I said it again. Now, if I go to Google, I search for where is YabaTech located. It's going to give me a list of so many websites that I have to start reading and looking for. But typeset would give me not just the response, but to give me document to back it up. Now, when I have this document, so I'm having to read through this document, I can now make searches per document. So in this particular document, probably I'm looking for information about the history of YabaTech. I can search for the history. So instead of having to scroll through to find where history is,